Hi, hola, welcome to Alpha Dime. So today we're going to be doing a look for my bridal playlist or segment, whatever you want to call it. But here's another bridal look for you guys. If you want to see how I do this look, please stay tuned. All right, so my face is all set. That means that I did my primer, which I used a mattifying primer. It's like an off-brand one, so if I'm able to find it, I'll add it, but it's the Beauty Creations Flawless Stay Poreless Primer. I did my foundation with the Il Makiage Woke Up Like This in the shade 305. And I also took the liberty to contour my face because I wanted the video to be all about the eye look. So I contoured my face with the NYX Wonder Stick, which became one of my favorites. It's so easy to use. And I highlighted my nose a little bit. I did my concealer under my eyes, you know, to keep your skin looking flawless, because you know some of us get the bushy or like the puffy eyes. So yeah, and I did my eyebrows as well with my Maybelline, you know, the gel that I usually use because I enjoyed that so much better than penciling them in. So I want to do a bridal look today using the Urban Decay Naked Palette 3. And it's funny because I recently did my neighbor's makeup for a big event that we went to, and she was like, oh, I bought a new palette and I can't wait to use it because I used their other palettes, but the palette that I use sold out because she used like the smoky one because she likes just the basic colors. And she shows up with this palette and I'm like, oh my god, I have this palette, you could have just asked me. But she loves it. It has the more neutral colors. I definitely recommend for any bride, or if you're ever going on vacation. I feel like this palette works so well. I purposely bought it for vacation because just like her, I like using the most basic colors, and it's just my thing, you know what I mean? So let's just get started with this bridal look because I haven't been making any videos for my bridal series that I have, and since my wedding is getting closer and closer, I just want to do all the makeup looks that I can for brides. So this look that I'm going to do today can be for the big day or for like your bachelor party, because I'm not going to say for rehearsal because I feel like rehearsal you want to look as simple as possible. So I'm going to be using a couple of colors on this palette. I'm going to be using the color Strange, which is the lightest color to the left. I'm going to be using the color Darkheart, and I think I'm even going to get into Darkside, which is like a dark gray. But I know certain brides like to stay more on like the lighter tone of things. I just like a more dramatic look. So I think we're going to start off with the color Strange, which is the one that looks like white almost. And what you're going to do is that you're going to stay in your inner like this, on your inner eye here, and don't let it go on your crease at all because this is all for effect. And you can use an eye primer as well, which would help the color stay, or concealer, whatever works best. And we're just gonna do it like halfway because like I said, it's for effect, nothing else. And with a clean brush, I'm not gonna use the other side of that, just clean it out a little bit. And if I'm looking that way, it's just because my mirror is over there. I should get my handheld mirror. Sorry. We're gonna do some eyeliner as well. But yeah, just to clean that. Now with the bushy side of your eyebrow, you are going to go in with the dark hearted color, and it's a black, so just be super careful. Just, you know, dab it in there like that. Just like that, right? And make sure that you like move your eye around, that way you get all the creases in there, because I know I am not the only person that has, you know, a crease. Some of us have deep creases, some of us have smaller ones. So you're just applying the black right now. And don't worry, we're gonna clean this up. Because could you imagine showing up to your wedding day looking like this? That would be, I mean, if you want to look like this, that's fine. So we're gonna ever so gently clean things up, and then I'm gonna use a clean, this is a different clean fluffy brush, not the one that we used before. And then you're just gonna kind of like create like a outer looking V here. And then you're just gonna clean things up like that, right? So right now I'm just deepening the outer color a lot. And the only reason why I'm doing that is because I feel like with this specific black, it doesn't stay throughout the night. And you know, when you do your makeup, you want it to stay for most of the night so that you're not constantly applying the color. So that's all I'm doing, just deepening as much as I can. And like I said, do not worry about the mess. It gets cleaned up. Quite frankly, I feel like I like my right eye more than my left. I don't know. I don't know if I'm the only one. Let me know. If I'm not, please let me know, because I feel like both of my eyes are shaped very, very different. Because like you see, this one lays like nicely in there, and then this one I feel like it's like I have to work a little bit harder to make it look good. So this is where we are so far, right? I feel like the deepening has gotten really good. Now, what we're gonna do is that we are going to go with our sponge and we're gonna clean in the upward motion, right? Right now, I'm just gonna clean up a little bit more. And Now for extra drama, we're gonna do some eyeliner. And I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex. And I'm just gonna start from the inner. See? Now, you might not be able to see how I'm gonna do the eyeliner wing, but I'm gonna do it how I usually do, which is I use the corner of my eye here and I draw up. And you just use basically where you have the black. And I want to do a long wing because you want it to be dramatic. It's your wedding day. Right? Now you're gonna fill it in. Favorite eyeliner in the whole wide world, as you guys know. I do want to try the Selena Gomez one, so that one will definitely be next. So again, with a clean brush, if you see that you have harsh lines, just clean up. But usually you hire someone to do your makeup so they'll know all of these steps. Okay, now for the lower lid, we're gonna do some black eyeliner. This is the NYX black eyeliner. You can use whatever black eyeliner you have. And I drew a little bit there, but that won't matter because of what I'm gonna do to my eye. But this is just on the waterline, not on your lower lid, how I applied it by mistake. And you can do it all the way in to your inner. So just like that, right? Now with a pencil liner brush, we're gonna take the color Darkside and we're gonna use it on our lower lid because I don't want the color to be as dark as it is for my top lid. If you like that, totally go for it. Just like that. Right? Now, for a little bit of drama for your inner eye, we're gonna use like a dusty pink. It's called Dust, actually, on this palette. And you just gently apply it on your inner here. And it's just like legit a tiny bit. It's not gonna be noticeable at all. Because it's so that you don't bring that dark color all the way in to your inner eye. because usually when you put a dark color all the way into your inner eye, it makes your eyelid almost look like smaller. And if you're very good, or your makeup artist is really good at doing like the inner wing, do that. I'm just not really good at it, and usually every time that I do it, I feel like my eyes get watery, and then it ends up getting destroyed anyway, so I just stay away from that. But like I said, if your makeup artist is really good at it, definitely give it a try. So we're gonna move into blush. The blush that we're gonna do today is the color Lucky in the Rare Beauty. This is the Liquid Pinch. They call it liquid. No, it's not that one. I think I threw it out, but it's like the Liquid Pinch, and it has like a little, it almost looks like lip gloss, and it's in the color Lucky. So basically you're gonna draw, I'm just gonna do 2 dots because last time I did 3 and I don't know how I felt about that, so we're just gonna do 2. And with this side of, or this side of my beauty blender, you're gonna just blend it in. You're gonna blend it in the upward motion. I feel like I applied more on that side than this side. So we'll just transfer a little bit of that. But I absolutely love Selena Gomez's makeup. I think I'm probably gonna replace everything that I have with her stuff because I just love it that much, and I feel like the prices are so affordable. Like, I'm not kidding. She can have all my money. There we go. Now we're gonna move into some highlighting. You don't have to do a creamy highlighter. This is just what I prefer. And like I said, I already applied it on my nose, and then I'll apply a little bit over my lips. And then we'll go back in and blend out the highlighter, because I want to use highlighter and products that you can actually, you know, buy in a store. Because what's the whole point of showing you how to do something if it's not available for you to buy? Because you want to practice, right? So that's how you do that. Now let's set our face, and this is the Rare Beauty 4-in-1 Prime and Set. This also smells very, very good. Now for mascara, I'm gonna use this type of mascara when I get married, and I think everybody else should, because I'm an emotional person. So we're gonna go with waterproof, and the waterproof one that I'm gonna do today is the Dior one. My future husband bought it for me for Christmas or my birthday, one of the two, and he is the type of guy that he like takes into consideration and listens to everything that I have to say of things that I like. So he knows I like makeup, and he was like, let me buy this girl mascara and makeup. That was the year that he also bought me the small Dior palette, and I absolutely love that palette. I also take that one on vacation because it has basic, you know, smoky colors, and it has like a eyelash wand, so you can flip it however you feel comfortable. Remember that waterproof mascara is definitely tougher to remove. So definitely take the time to, you know, do the time to remove your makeup. Like, do everything you gotta do, because it is tougher to remove from your lashes. So there we go. Oy. Dropped it. Well, we're good. There we go. So that's how you do your mascara. And now let's move on to lips. So for lips today, I'm going to be using the ColourPop Lippie pencil in the color BFF, I think. It's more on the nude because I'm doing a traditional bride look. And traditional brides like the natural lip and the natural look. Although this one's probably not the most natural, but whatever. And we're gonna be using the Kylie Coco Chloe matte color. I think this is the collaboration that she had with Chloe. I love her lipsticks. Like, I can live off of these. Actually, I should show you guys how many I have. Because I feel like people don't believe me that I have a lot. That's why I haven't bought new ones. Because I feel like all the colors are like the same. This one's very matte, so you don't have to exactly do the inner lip thing. You can, but usually I feel like for me it dries very, very quickly. But this is the final look. And for those that don't believe me, look at all the Kylie lipsticks. Like, it is not funny. And I feel like I have like at least 3 or 5 different shades of just nude lipstick because one is never enough. But like I said, this is the final look. Shout out to my hairstylist for giving me this wonderful, wonderful haircut that I absolutely love, because I want my hair to be fresh and beautiful for my wedding day. But to finalize the video, I don't have a quote, but I do have great advice. I know there's been a lot of like negativity and body shaming comments, like a lot of bad comments towards celebrities, and I want to say that we should all love each other for how we look, appreciate like how we look, how we were born, because what my sense of beautiful or my sense of healthy is not the same, you know, for the other person. It's like Ariana Grande was saying, like, we are beautiful in our own way, and we just need to stop this like stigma of saying that being thin is the only type of healthy. It's what basically what certain people were saying. But I love Selena Gomez, I love Ariana Grande, and they are like big advocates of just loving yourself for who you are and how you were born, and just love you for you. Like, you don't need others' validation, because I went through stuff like that by family. They would tell me I'm too thin, and you know, that puts you in a mindset of needing to like eat more or like do something just to make yourself be in like this cut of healthy or beautiful. So by that being said, just love yourself. You're beautiful the way that you are. You are beautiful in the way that you want to display yourself. So thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I love all of my supporters and followers, and thank you so much. And I'll see you guys next week.